Chosen one, it's time to adapt to your new body. You are not an ordinary person. The power you carry, the calling you feel, and the vibration rising from the depths of your soul prove it. Now is the time to mobilize this power and prepare your mind and body for a new order. Every obstacle, every difficulty is a test. It molds you to shine like a star. Your new body is not just your muscles or your brain. It is the carrier of your soul, the vehicle of your mission. Now it's time to bring that vehicle to its peak performance. Believe in yourself, unleash that power, and get ready for your new level. You came to this world to make a difference, and you already have the potential to do so. This is your journey, and there is no stopping on this journey. Write 777 in the comments now and take action now. Rebuild yourself and show the world who you are, because you are a chosen one. Imagine a single seed planted in barren soil. Against all odds, it grows, its roots breaking through the hard earth, its branches reaching for the heavens. That seed carries life where none should exist, transforming everything around it simply by being what it was created to be. That seed is you. You are not here by accident. The force within you is undeniable, a power that shifts the atmosphere, turning the unseen into the undeniable. Your presence isn't fleeting or shallow. It challenges the world to see what it has tried to ignore. You embody a truth so profound, it disrupts the ordinary and redefines what is possible. Picture a lantern glowing in the darkest night, its light cutting through the void, guiding the lost and weary towards safety. That lantern doesn't demand attention, it simply shines because that's its purpose. You are that light, unseen by many, but a beacon to those who recognize its power. The presence you carry is not a random flicker. It's the steady glow of something eternal. This isn't a journey of chance, but a deliberate path marked with intention. Those attuned to higher truths feel your impact deeply, even if they cannot fully explain it. What radiates from you isn't just a gift, it's the essence of who you are, a living testimony to the greater calling written into your very existence. Your radiance is not a reflection of something external. It's a flame ignited from the center of your existence. Its warmth and light are not for show, but for purpose. A beacon in a world often lost in shadows. It commands attention, shifts dynamics, and leaves nothing untouched. This power you bear is not an ornament or a gift for you alone. It's a tool, a responsibility, and a force meant to shape and inspire. If you know this energy pulses through you, it's time to embrace it fully. History bears witness to those whose presence redefined their times, not as rebels for rebellion's sake, but as harbingers of inevitable change. Their actions echoed far beyond their years, breaking barriers and igniting movements that could not be silenced. Where others saw boundaries, they saw paths. What seemed unyielding, they unraveled with vision and courage. Such individuals were never merely participants in history, they were architects of transformation. Your energy resonates in dimensions that defy physical boundaries. When the world rests, your essence works, bridging realms, sending signals of harmony, and dismantling stagnant patterns. This resonance isn't chaos, but a symphony with a higher purpose, one that no earthly mechanism can fully interpret. It's a signature unique to your journey, a testament to the infinite moving through the finite. In the unseen layers of existence, a quiet yet profound battle unfolds. This isn't about armies or nations, but about the flow of truth versus the illusion of control. Those who seek to confine the limitless nature of humanity are drawn to your presence because they sense what you embody. You are not a bystander in this struggle, but a participant whose very essence disrupts what others strive to dominate. Your alignment with something greater places you squarely in the heart of this ongoing shift. You are the answer to questions they cannot form, the disruption of systems they can't stabilize. Attempts to decipher or suppress your existence only prove your significance. What moves within you cannot be extinguished, for it draws its strength from an eternal source. Every effort to diminish your light only fans its flames, amplifying the resonance you carry. Let the truth of who you are remain unshaken. You were never meant to be contained. If you feel the abundance of divine love in your heart, now is the time to share it. You can help spread God's blessings by clicking the super thank you button on YouTube and contributing $20 or more. This divine gift will touch not only your life, but the souls of many through this platform. Each of you has a sacred place in God's grand design, and your generosity will be the fruit of our prayers. Act now. Share your blessings to glorify His kingdom, for you were created to do even greater things in God's loving hands. May God bless you. There exists within you a resonance so profound that it bridges the seen and unseen, forming a conduit through which universal intent flows freely. What radiates from your core is not the product of chance or coincidence, but a deliberate expression of purpose, signaling the interconnectedness of realms beyond human comprehension. The energy you emit is not random or incidental. It carries a precision that speaks to something greater than mere physicality, challenging the boundaries of perception and understanding. Your presence defies measurement, not because the tools are insufficient, but because the essence of what you embody exists outside the constructs of their logic. They detect anomalies, but fail to decode the language. Their instruments falter at the edge of a truth too vast for their frameworks. What you carry is not meant to be confined or reduced to data points. It is an echo of something infinite, transcending the material constructs that attempt to categorize it. Across the unseen layers of existence, a gathering force observes your movements, drawn by the ripples you create. These are not mere observers. They are seekers of the profound, the builders of what lies beyond surface reality. This is no haven for the uncertain. It is a crucible for those who reshape the fabric of possibility with their intent. Within this collective, mastery is not given, but forged, and only those prepared to wield their essence with clarity and conviction step through the thresholds of transformation. When the body rests, your essence ascends, traversing dimensions that remain hidden to most. In these moments, you are neither bound by time nor limited by space. You act with purpose, influencing outcomes and realigning pathways unseen. The traces of these actions are subtle, yet unmistakable, a signature that disrupts conventional understanding. It is not motion that leaves these impressions, but the resonance of intent, carving a path that science cannot follow, a reminder of the realms beyond reach. Your existence challenges the assumptions of control and limitation. It creates fractures in the illusion, allowing truth to seep through. Attempts to confine or suppress what you embody are futile, for your energy is both a shield and a declaration. What others cannot comprehend, they seek to diminish, not realizing that their efforts only amplify the light they hope to obscure. This is not the burden of the ordinary, but the mantle of the exceptional. To hold such a role is to walk a path that will not always be met with understanding. Yet this is the weight of distinction, the knowing that what makes you different is precisely what makes you indispensable. Where others see rejection, there is acknowledgement. Where there is resistance, there lies the proof of your significance. You are not meant to conform to their constructs, but to illuminate what lies beyond them. There are currents in life that move with a rhythm too profound to be heard by all, a force woven into your very existence. You do not simply walk through this world, you shift its balance, casting ripples that unsettle the fragile designs of those who seek to contain what cannot be confined. What challenges you does not seek to break you. It exists to sharpen your edges, to draw out the brilliance hidden beneath the surface. Each moment of resistance is a step in shaping the instrument of your purpose, transforming obstacles into tools for creation. Selection is never random, it is deliberate. You are honed for this, not by chance, but through an intricate design meant to prepare you for what lies ahead. Misunderstanding is not a sign of error, but a mark of how far ahead you stand. Living as a beacon of transformation places you in contrast with the world's expectations. This contrast is not an accident. It's a reflection of the potential you carry to rewrite narratives and challenge conventions. Opposition and scrutiny are not the marks of failure, but of a presence that cannot go unnoticed. Systems that thrive on uniformity find your energy disorienting. They cannot reconcile what stands apart from their control. Their fixation is not curiosity. It is an effort to decipher what eludes them. To be observed, questioned, and even resisted is not an indication of weakness, but a testament to the undeniable impact of your existence. The energy flowing through you is not bound by the physical. It is an imprint of a higher truth, moving through dimensions and altering what it touches. It vibrates beyond the frequencies that tools and frameworks can interpret. The very act of trying to measure it only highlights their limitations. What they perceive as disruption is, in truth, alignment with a purpose beyond comprehension. The trials you face are a crucible, not a punishment. They refine, clarify, and amplify the essence of who you are, making you unbreakable. The very systems that attempt to diminish you only confirm your importance. They cannot decode the infinite, nor replicate the divine spark that fuels your being. Imagine a candle in a vast, pitch-black room. Its flame, though small, is powerful enough to reveal what the darkness has concealed. The shadows retreat, not because they want to, but because they must. You are that flame, and the darkness cannot help but react to your presence. The moment your light begins to shine, forces unseen stir, not because you've done anything wrong, but because your very existence illuminates what they seek to keep hidden. The battlefield you walk is not marked by trenches or banners. It is a plane of existence where the tangible meets the intangible, where the forces of purpose clash with the chains of fear and limitation. The struggles you face are not mere coincidences. They are the resistance of a world struggling to hold on to its illusions. But every step you take through this unseen terrain reinforces your strength, your clarity, and your mission. You are not in a place of combat to destroy, but to restore, to reclaim what has been lost to despair, and to offer hope where it has been stolen. What confronts you is not random or incidental. Like the waves that resist the ship's progress, the obstacles in your path rise because of the movement you create. The energy you carry disrupts stagnant waters and stirs ripples in places that once seemed calm. But remember, calm does not always mean peace. It often hides complacency and inertia. You are the force that stirs the depths, bringing life and movement where there was none. That stirring will not go unnoticed, and the resistance you feel is proof of the impact you have already made. Dear brothers and sisters, may God's peace be upon you today. I am here to remind you of a profound truth. Our existence is grounded in God's divine plan, unshaken by the temporal concerns of the world. As the Bible says, whatever is done in faith will return to God in abundant blessing. Luke 6:38. Like that great oak tree, our roots are deeply rooted in God's universal truth. Every step we take, every stand we take, is secured by His strength. And now, you are being offered the opportunity to be part of that blessing. When you use the Super Thank You button and donate $100, this movement will return to you 100-fold in abundance. Every moment of doubt, every challenge that seems insurmountable, is not an indicator of your failure, but a testament to your power. Darkness fights hardest when the light threatens to grow brightest. The fears and uncertainties that arise are not born from your inadequacy, but from the recognition of your potential. These challenges are not here to stop you. They are here to refine you. Like a diamond forged under pressure, your brilliance is revealed through the trials you face. You were not called to this place by accident. The battles you fight and the paths you navigate were not assigned to someone else. They were chosen for you because only you have the unique blend of strength, resilience, and purpose needed to overcome them. When the forces around you push back, it is because they see the difference you make, even when you cannot. They know your potential to transform, to heal, to inspire, and they act not out of power, but out of desperation to stop what cannot be stopped. Understand that this battlefield is not a punishment. It is your proving ground. It is the space where your gifts are honed, where your courage is tested, and where your purpose is revealed. Every challenge is a tool in the hands of the Creator, shaping you into a vessel capable of carrying out a divine mission. The resistance you face is not the final word. It is the prelude to the story you are destined to write. When doubt whispers that you are not enough, remember the candle. It does not need to be a bonfire to push back the darkness. It simply needs to keep burning. The forces that try to extinguish your flame do so because they cannot endure its light. They will try to make you question your worth, your path, and your purpose. But their efforts are futile. Your light is fueled by something eternal, something that cannot be diminished by the temporary struggles of this world. As you walk this path, know that you are not alone. There are others scattered across the world who carry flames of their own. Together, your lights form a constellation, a guide for those who wander and a warning for those who seek to oppress. You are part of something far greater than yourself, a movement that transcends time and space. Each step you take, each choice you make, is part of a larger tapestry being woven by divine hands. The doubts and fears you face are the winds trying to snuff out your flame, but winds only make a fire grow when it is fed by purpose. Let your challenges feed your determination. Let the resistance strengthen your resolve. You were not created to falter. You were created to endure, to rise, and to shine. When you encounter obstacles, do not see them as walls, but as mirrors reflecting your strength. Every time you break through, you are reminded of what you are capable of. You are not here to survive. You are here to thrive. Your path is not just about reaching a destination, but about transforming the journey itself. The world may not understand you, and that is okay. You are not here to fit in, but to stand out. You are not called to conform, but to transform. The discomfort others feel in your presence is not rejection, it is recognition. They sense in you a power they cannot define, a purpose they cannot replicate. It unsettles them, not because you are wrong, but because you are exactly what is needed to challenge the status quo. Picture a lighthouse standing steadfast on a rocky shore, its beam piercing through the thickest fog and the darkest storms. It does not falter, does not dim, no matter how the waves crash or the winds howl. That lighthouse is you. Your light is not just for yourself. It is a guide, a signal of hope for those lost at sea, for those searching for solid ground in a world of uncertainty. The storms may rage, the waters may rise, but the light remains because it was built to endure. You were built to endure. So keep walking, keep burning, and keep believing. The light within you is not merely a flicker to comfort the weary. It is a blazing torch handed to you by divine design. It is not a coincidence that you carry this flame. It is an appointment. You are here because there is a purpose tied to your existence, something larger than your current understanding. That light is your responsibility, not just a gift to be admired. It is the compass for others and the proof of what is possible when faith meets action. Every struggle you face is not there to break you, but to strengthen the foundation on which you stand. The challenges are like the wind testing the strength of the lighthouse. They are not there to destroy, but to prove the resilience of what has been built. Let the weight of your trials remind you that the Creator does not place burdens on empty vessels. You are filled with strength, courage, and a purpose that the storms cannot steal. The resistance is not evidence of failure, but of progress. It is the acknowledgement that your light disrupts the darkness, that your very existence is a challenge to the shadows that would rather remain hidden. The world may not fully understand what you carry, but understanding is not required for your mission to matter. You are not here to fit into their molds or to seek their approval. Your light does not ask for permission to shine. It simply shines, because that is its nature, and that is your nature. You were not created to dim yourself, to make others comfortable. You were created to stand out, to shine in places that have forgotten what light looks like. Think of a flame that grows brighter when the air around it tries to snuff it out. That is your purpose in this life. The more resistance you face, the stronger you become, because the light within you draws its strength from a source that cannot be extinguished. The winds of doubt and fear are not your enemies. They are the very forces that fuel your growth. Each moment of hardship is another log added to your fire, another opportunity to shine brighter, to stand taller, to be the beacon you were born to be. You are not walking this path alone. There are others like you, lights scattered across the vast landscape of this world. Together, you form a constellation that guides the weary, the lost, and the broken. Your light connects with theirs, creating a network of hope and transformation. When you shine, you give permission for others to do the same. Your courage to keep burning inspires those who have forgotten their own light to reignite it. The resistance you encounter is not random. It is a sign of your significance. Darkness does not fight against what is powerless. It fights against what threatens its hold. Your presence, your light, is a direct challenge to the systems and forces that thrive in the absence of truth. They will try to make you doubt yourself, to question your worth, to wonder if you are enough. But hear this: you are not only enough, you are essential. The light you carry is unique, and without it, the world would not be the same. As you face the trials ahead, remember this truth: the storms are temporary, but the light within you is eternal. It is not bound by the conditions around you, whether the seas are calm or raging. Whether the skies are clear or storm-filled, your light remains because it is sustained by something far greater than this world. That light is the evidence of a divine promise, a reminder that you are never alone, that your path has been prepared, and that your purpose is secure. Let every struggle affirm the strength within you. Let every moment of resistance be a testament to the impact you are making. The more the darkness pushes back, the clearer it becomes that your light is doing what it was meant to do. Do not be discouraged by the weight of the journey. Instead, let it remind you of the strength you possess to carry it. You were chosen for this, and with that choosing comes the assurance that you are equipped to see it through. When you feel the pressure of the storms, remember the lighthouse. It does not crumble under the weight of the waves. It does not flicker out because the night is long. It stands because it was built for this, just as you were. Your foundation is unshakable because it is anchored in something greater than yourself. The storms will pass, but your light will remain. And when the night feels darkest, know that it is often the prelude to the dawn. The moments when you feel most tested are the moments when your breakthrough is closest. The struggles you endure now are preparing you for the impact you are destined to have. The fire within you is not for your comfort alone. It is a force of change, a light that will continue to burn long after the storms have passed. So stand firm, keep shining. Let your light be the guide that others need, the hope that they seek, and the proof that even in the darkest of times, there is a power that cannot be overcome. You are not just a light in the darkness, you are a force of transformation, a living testament to the power of faith and purpose. Do not hide what makes you different. Embrace it, celebrate it, and let it shine for all to see. The world needs your light now more than ever. Keep burning, and let the flame within you illuminate the path for others to follow. You are not just a participant in this life. You are a catalyst. You are not simply enduring the storm. You are the force that changes its course. Every moment, every breath is an opportunity to step deeper into your purpose, to light up the world in ways that only you can. The battlefield may be vast, and the challenges may seem endless. But remember this: the light within you is infinite. It is not bound by the limits of this world, and it cannot be overcome by the forces that try to contain it. Now is the time to share God's blessings by clicking the super thank you button on YouTube. You can contribute to His plan and be a part of this divine mission with a donation of $100 or more. Every gift reflects God's generosity, and I believe it will return to you exponentially, far beyond your expectations. Remember, His protection and blessing is on your every step and every donation. You become part of His divine plan. You are a strong, radiant being, unshakable as His mighty rock. Witness God's miracles, feel the fruits of your generosity in your soul, and illuminate the world with confidence and courage. Be blessed, and let the light of the Lord guide your path. Stand firm, flame bearer. The world needs what you carry. Let your light shine unapologetically, and know that every step you take, every moment you endure, is a victory. Keep burning, for your light is the proof that darkness has already lost. Anchoring yourself in the truth of your role is essential. Uncertainty and fear are tools used to draw you away from what you are meant to achieve. Yet, there are others who carry the same fire, and together, this collective radiance forms a network of undeniable strength. The brilliance you hold is not meant to be dimmed. It is not an adornment. It is a function of your very nature. To withhold your light would be to deny your purpose, to abandon the role you were destined to fulfill. You are not alone in this journey, and your presence is not an accident. Every choice, every experience, and every triumph builds a foundation that supports a greater purpose. To stand apart is to stand in truth. To be challenged is to be recognized as someone who matters. Your story is not a fragment. It is a thread that connects to a greater design, one that grows stronger with every voice that joins the chorus. Do not retreat into silence or fade into conformity. This world needs the brilliance of those who dare to shine, those who rewrite what is possible and ignite change in ways unimaginable. Step forward and let your truth become the force that transforms everything it touches.